Welcome back to another episode of Sitting Down with Soul Writer. I'm Jenna O'Malley, your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Alongside the raw stories my characters weave throughout time and space, I empower other creative minds to spark Phoenix mode again during and after trauma when they're trying to return to doing what they do and love best through my editing and coaching practices. This has kind of felt like a reintroduction. I feel like I've said that a couple of times over the last few weeks, and it's all because of partaking in the Conscious Coaching Accelerator with Matt Schaefer, Aaron Dowdy, and Victor Odo. It's been amazing. Some of you know these faces on the YouTubes, and getting to spend some time as a student with them and getting a little bit of live coaching to help me reframe some mindsets as of late has led me to realize that this is the perfect time for a slight reintroduction, but more so, it's the perfect time for me to encourage you of one key thing. You're doing a great job. A lot of us in this space, especially those of us who are all 1,000 subs or less in the authortube writing community and creative or Pomodoro or reading and book spaces here on authortube or YouTube rather, and more, we all know the struggle is real. The desire to give up, it's right there. But to quote these three wonderful YouTubers, how much of knowing all that is what's holding you back? Here lately, Melissa Power of Power Play Press and I have been kind of really cheering each other on and really challenging each other back and forth. No, I believe you can do this. You give this a try in your business, to just reaffirm you've got this, dude, to quote Full House a little bit. And I definitely want to extend that to this community. You all are feeling the fear to do what you love. It's okay. As a former student of mine said, I'm going to trade out some 4-letter F words here. Plug in how you really like. She was a teenager. But I like, or how does she say it? I know fear. I like to wave at it as it floats on by in the wind. I'm still taking notes, Caitlin. 10 years later since she graduated, and I'm still taking notes. I don't think people realize how much of a positive impact we have on one another when we're being smarmy, when we're being sarcastic, or more. And it's why I, as a teacher and as a coach, emphasize it's an art form to be sarcastic and actually successfully get a message across, because sometimes sarcasm is used for pure negative reasons and satire and to hurt these days. And the positive ends of it should be able to be used for, absurdity reasons even. And I digress. As we say in class, focus fox. So Phoenix mode. I challenge you this preptober, days away, to figure out what your Phoenix mode is. What is going to be the spark? You can make a list a mile long of items on that list, including every reason why you should put off doing what you love most, being a creative person, a little bit longer. Interruptions included. But even though we sometimes have a few interruptions in our lives, nice ones, not so nice ones that we misinterpret, ones that we take a little too personally, we learn to pivot. So what's going to be the catalyst into you not making any more excuses? What's going to be the match that makes you go from wanting to live your best life your way because those items are probably just perfection filled with poison. I'm a Virgo. There's a reason why on a lot of tarot cards, the cups that are tipped over have a green or yellow or not wine looking liquid coming out of it. Okay? It's meant to possibly represent a poisoned cup, or maybe just a flavor of something you don't like. I had a tarot reader that I follow on Instagram once say, it's the Mountain Dew of drinks. I can't have Mountain Dew, so as a diabetic, that would be what would be in my cup. And I'm like, oh my God. So it doesn't have to be poison. It can just be something you don't like, nor should you have. So yeah, all those reasons why you can't start right meow, as we've been yelled at in class. Not yelled at, but overemphasized about in class. Those they're holding you back. Stop holding yourself back. Stop believing the lies other people tell you. Think that tack on needs to say as a way of telling you to take care of yourself, because a lot of us in this space are sleeping on not just each other, but more importantly, ourselves. And we can't expect others to wake up to the incredible stories we write or the healing potential they contain until we stop sleeping on ourselves first. I'm here to cheer you on through your Phoenix mode. I have an announcement about a little thing called Camp Soulbard Academy that will be part of my new pricing structure for the new to invest in you commitments that I'm inviting you to join. So if you want to go ahead and check out www.jennathesoulwriter.com/Phoenix mode and scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a little bit more there about Camp Soulbard Academy and another video coming out later this week. It's getting busy around here. A lot's changing, and I'm here to embrace abundance.exe and all of its DLC content. Are you ready for the ride? Because I invite you to join me by taking care of yourself. Stop believing the lies other people tell you. We're all worth it. Soul Writer out.